9 yuan. That's the exact, oddly specific gap between what one fan actually spent and what Zhang Linghe's team refunded her, the kind of detail almost nobody outside a fan forum would have noticed. Rabbit News Hallyu spent the past week tracing that 9 yuan, and it led somewhere unexpected, straight to a carton of strawberry milk that actor Hu Yitian carried across an international flight for his ingenious girlfriend, co-star, Tian Xiwei. Here's the setup. In late May 2026, a brand promotion event Zhang Linghe was scheduled to attend in Nanning got cancelled for reasons outside anyone's control. His team announced, through his agency, that every fan who'd already booked flights and hotels for the trip would be reimbursed in full, travel costs, accommodation, all of it, completed before June 15th. That's a fairly standard crisis management move. Agencies issue refunds after cancellations all the time. It's practically a checklist item in idle PR. What isn't standard is what happened to one fan specifically. Her documented costs came to 290 yuan. She received 299. The transfer note read, "A belated Children's Day gift." That's not an accounting rounding error. Refund systems don't spontaneously add 9 yuan and a holiday message. Someone decided to do that, on purpose, for one person, in a batch of transactions that could have just been processed as flat reimbursements. And that's the detail fans latched onto, not because 9 yuan matters financially, but because it doesn't need to be there at all. But there's a reason that particular kind of specificity keeps showing up around Zhang Linghe, and it's worth sitting with before jumping to conclusions about what it means. Look at the pattern around this refund, not just the refund itself. His team changes his Weibo auto-reply message every month, not a static "thanks for your message," but rotating lines fans have described as almost theatrically romantic, things like "I can talk to the stars." When a fan who'd been injured reached out, the reply reassured her she was safe. None of this is heavily promoted by the agency itself. It mostly surfaces after the fact, when fans notice and start screenshotting. In an industry where nearly every public gesture toward fans risks being read as a marketing calculation, that lack of amplification is itself a choice. Broadcasting "look how much we care" undercuts the thing it's trying to prove. Letting fans discover it on their own doesn't. From a management standpoint, that's a fairly deliberate bet. Most crisis response templates in this industry lean toward efficiency: a blanket refund, a formal apology statement, maybe a small gift bundle mailed out in bulk. Adding a single personalized detail to one transaction, in a batch that could have gone out identically, takes extra time and extra attention from someone on the team. It's not the kind of thing an agency does by accident, and it's not the kind of thing that scales easily if you're processing hundreds of refunds. Which raises a fair question: was this one fan singled out, or is there a chance more transfers carried similar personal touches that simply weren't posted publicly? Either way, the fact that fans are asking that question at all tells you the gesture did exactly what it was designed to do. That's likely part of why the meme, "training death squad members," jokingly, a designation nobody at his agency would use with a straight face, took off the way it did. Fans use the phrase to describe how thoroughly he wins people over, prepping snacks, water, and rain ponchos at offline events, arranging air-conditioned waiting areas, reminding fans standing outside hotels late at night to go home safely. None of it is required. All of it is small enough to seem incidental. That combination, voluntary, granular, undramatic, is exactly what makes it read as sincere to the people receiving it, whatever the underlying business calculation looks like from the agency's side. There's also a quieter psychological layer here worth naming. For an idol operating under constant scrutiny, where every public interaction gets screenshot, translated, and dissected across languages, restraint itself becomes a kind of strategy. Zhang Linghe's team doesn't appear to be issuing statements explaining these gestures or framing them as brand moments. The silence around them is arguably doing more work than an announcement would. In a media environment where audiences have learned to distrust anything that looks like it was engineered for a camera, choosing not to explain a gesture can be more persuasive than explaining it well. But the 9-yuan detail is more interesting for what it revealed about timing than what it revealed about generosity. the Nanning refund story broke right as another set of quiet gesture stories was already circulating in C-ent coverage, and that overlap is what actually explains why this particular meme resurfaced so hard in 2026, pulled back into relevance by official media accounts and even brand pages, who started using it in memes of their own. A single warm anecdote about an idol is charming. A warm anecdote that lands in the middle of an industry-wide conversation about what the genuine fan interaction looks like becomes a case study, something other agencies' social teams study, and something competing fandoms start comparing their own idols against. Which is where Tian Xiwei comes in, not because her story connects to Zhang Linghe's directly, but because it's built from the exact same mechanism, on a completely different side of the industry. On August 5, 2026, Hu Yitian flew straight from a trip to Korea to the Hangzhou set of Tian Xiwei's new drama. In his assistant's bag, a carton of strawberry milk. Weeks earlier, in an offhand conversation, Tian Xiwei had mentioned liking a specific Korean strawberry milk brand. Hu Yitian, while in Korea for work, photographed the product to confirm it was the right one. She replied, casually, "Bring some back for me." He remembered, not a note, not a reminder set on his phone as far as anyone's confirmed, just enough attention paid to a passing comment that it survived an international work trip. Here's the detail that makes it more than a nice co-star anecdote. In their drama, Genius Girlfriend, strawberry milk is the signature drink of Tian Xiwei's character, Lin Zhixia, and it's the exact prop Hu Yitian's character, Jiang Yubai, uses on screen to win her over. Whether that overlap was deliberate or coincidental isn't confirmed by either side, but fans, and some outlets have read it as the on-screen dynamic bleeding into how the two actors promote the show together, a reading worth flagging explicitly as interpretation, not confirmed intent. What is confirmed is what happened next. During a live stream promoting the drama, Tian Xiwei mentioned, smiling, that someone had brought her milk. Hu Yitian picked up the cup and drank from it on camera, unscripted, several times over the course of the stream. Nobody staged that moment. It just kept happening in the background, which is precisely why it read as real to viewers instead of as content. For a promotional live stream, a format built almost entirely around scripted banter and pre-approved talking points, that kind of unplanned continuity is rare. Most co-star press tours run on rehearsed chemistry, a coordinated bit, a joke both actors know is coming, a moment engineered to clip well. A background detail persisting on its own, without either actor drawing attention to it, is the opposite of that formula, and audiences who've watched enough staged promotion tend to notice the difference immediately. Two different corners of the industry, one about an idol's relationship with tens of thousands of fans, the other about two co-stars promoting a drama together, and both stories are getting traction in 2026 for the same underlying reason. Grand declarations don't move audiences the way they used to. Everyone's seen the scripted fan service moment, the choreographed press day chemistry, the generic thank you post. What cuts through now is specificity, an exact number that didn't need to be exact, a grocery item photographed for confirmation and remembered weeks later. Those details are hard to fake convincingly, and audiences have gotten good at spotting the difference between something engineered for a camera and something that happens to end up on one. Zoom out further and this fits a pattern showing up across C-ent promotion this year more broadly, a shift away from big-budget spectacle toward smaller, verifiable moments that travel well internationally precisely because they don't require translation or cultural context to land. A number is a number in any language. A carton of milk needs no subtitles. As Chinese entertainment content increasingly reaches audiences well beyond its domestic market, that kind of detail-driven storytelling may simply travel more efficiently than a polished but generic PR statement ever could. None of this rules out a more cynical read. Agencies are capable of manufacturing spontaneous authenticity on purpose, and a well-run PR team could absolutely engineer a 9-yuan note or a milk carton moment knowing exactly how it would land online. The evidence available doesn't confirm either story was staged, and it doesn't confirm either was entirely unplanned. What it does show is a pattern worth watching. As C-ent's promotional playbook gets more saturated, the smallest, most specific details are doing the heaviest lifting. If you're into entertainment stories that go beyond the headline, the ones that catch quiet signals most coverage skips, that's exactly what Rabbit News Hallyu is built for. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just news.